So first things first, you know that old cliche about books and covers? Well, in few places does that apply more than in Hyderabad. Yes, do not judge a restaurant by its exterior, because if you do, you might be missing out on something very special indeed. So yes, I had two things on my mind, breakfast and biryani. And Shadab looked like a place that might provide it. Packed to capacity, as I'm sure it's been since 5 a.m. when it's shutters up. This is the sort of place where you figure the men come in for a quick bite or to talk the day's troubles away. It's airy if a bit basic. And so what if I'm the only girl there? There's nothing that's going to get between me and my breakfast. Except perhaps the breakfast itself. Because if this is undoubtedly a male bastion, then this is undoubtedly a very male breakfast. I decide to order what they have, and so paya soup turns up with 3 of the largest trotters I've ever seen. Not the prettiest sight, but a definite improvement on the tongue soup it was served with. For once, I'm tongue-tied. So a quick garnish and gulp, it's time to try it. This is the kind of food you're supposed to get your hands seriously dirty over. Let's just say it's a little heartier than I'm used to this early in the morning, but I can see why it would be a hit. It's certainly spicy, but seriously, this is breakfast?
They have paya, taban, mostly because it's very good for health and it's very hot for the body in the winter season.
Why is it good for the health?
It's good for bones. Yeah. It's good for calcium also. And if you have any joint pains, we can eat this.
Really?
Yearly.
If you say so. Anyway, the next course arrives, and I suppose I shouldn't really be surprised by what's on offer. I mean, I'm literally eating my way through an entire animal. I've been served tongue, I've been served trotters. Now this kidney, brain and minced meat. All I can say is despite that it looks awfully good. Get it? Awful? Good? Awfully good? And to take the fun a bit further, the awful truth is for once I fear I have actually bitten off more than I can chew. That said, the gravies are thick, the kidneys tender, the keema's terrific and the brain comes with an unusual peanut sauce. I suspect I'm likely to fare better with some biryani. Now we're talking. Hearty, rich and nuanced. This is how Hyderabad's supposed to taste. That's lovely biryani. Just light, flavorful, just enough of a bite to make things interesting. To finish it all off, a portion of the famous mutton 65, a pseudo-Chinese dish unique to the city.
Chinese item and it's very spicy. Chicken 65 and mutton 65.
But it's not from China, it's from Hyderabad.
Yeah, it's from Hyderabad only.
Yeah. And before I forget, here's another reason to stop by. You might be bowled over by more than the biryani. Cricketers who've come out of...
Yeah, mostly Adruddin have come here and Sania Mirza has come here and more film stars like Salman Khan have also come here.
Well, I'd missed out on them, so I thought I'd hit another hub where the biryani's good and the skewers sizzling. Prince Hotel doesn't look like much, so why, I wonder, are the folks crowding in? Why is Prince Biryani so special?
Because in Hyderabad, the Hyderabad biryani is special. Famous. So, Prince biryani also is famous in the Hyderabad because it's spicy, hygienic biryani is there. So one more item is there, talahua gosh.
Yeah.
It is also famous in Hyderabad.
Okay then, if I must, I must. 1 beef biryani, 1 chicken biryani and 1 talahua gosht, please. The beef biryani didn't give me quite the happies that Shadab did, but the chicken biryani was a surprise. And then came the talked up talahua gosht. Would it match the sales pitch? Hell yes. Smoky, seriously spicy, and it must be said, super. If you want to make sure you wake up early on in the day, trust me, the amount of chili in this, who needs caffeine? Seriously, where's the fire extinguisher when you need one? Well, I have to say the biryani certainly lived up to its reputation, but for those of you saying there's more to the city than big bowls of rice, I hear you.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.